Knicks win 116-110 against the Nuggets, improved to 41-30 on the season, which is a back and forth game. Obviously, Knicks were up by double digits. Nuggets came back second, third quarter, played very, very well, especially at second quarter. Third quarter, they played well at the start, then we eventually got right. And we managed to win by 6. First thing first, man. Big shout out to Jalen Brunson. Good to see Jalen Brunson back. 24 points, not for 20 from the field. 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Started off with like what, 15, 16 points in the first quarter. So you already knew what type of time he was on. Again, footwork in the paint touch just in general. Making threes, 2 5 from 3. Thought he played very, very well, and we just needed that from him tonight. Um, Today. But this team is really, really starting to play well. I think this is what, 3 straight wins now? Beating the Lakers, beating Nuggets now, and then beating Portland. So, best team in the Western Conference already have a playoff spot for them to get that win. That's pretty much very, very good to see. But see, they are 17-17 away from home. So that just shows how dominant the Nuggets are at home. The Nuggets are still a very good team. Obviously, Nikola Jokic almost had a triple-double. I don't think he did get it. 2 assists away. But Jamal Murray is a big-time shot for him. But Jokic, again, I was pretty impressed with the way, and we actually swept Denver. I forgot about that. But I was very, very impressed with the way that we did defend Jokic at times. Always send a help defender. Try to get two on the ball whenever he had the ball. We did force him into a couple of turnovers as well. I think at one point it was like 3 straight possessions. He had a turnover, so that was very, very happy to see about that. But there were times he did a pretty good number on Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein, but at the end of the day, all masters to win. So very, very good to see about that. I do want to speak on now my main focus coming into here was how Mitchell Robinson was going to do against Jokic. Thought Mitch did not the greatest, but obviously this is Nikola Jokic, 2-time MVP. Has a chance to potentially win his 3rd straight, which we have not seen since Larry Bird. And I think Hartenstein did okay as well, but like I said, there were times he's Nikola Jokic, and his ability to finish over the length of Isaiah Hartenstein and Mitchell Robinson, his footwork in the paint, his ability hit shots. So we did what we needed to do. Going back to the second quarter, the Nuggets they go on an 18-6 run. This one against stops, we were really bad in transition during that time. Nuggets were getting stops, pushing the ball, getting easy buckets. And then at the end, man, I was surprised to see McBride not play, but obviously with Brunson back, I expected that. But I still did want to see him play. Real quickly, I 10 off the bench. Not shooting great from 3. All of his shots were 3s. 1 for 7 out of 3 at 9. Josh Hart, again, 13 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds, 3 offensive rebounds. I cannot think. I can't, dude. Thank you, Portland, again, for Josh Hart. He's just overall good play. Man, there were times he was on Jamal Murray. I personally didn't really like that. I would have had Grimes. But Grimes only played 20 minutes. And Grimes' minutes are funny because he starts games for us, and a lot of people wanted Grimes to start this season. But ever since Josh Hart came in, Grimes' minutes have kind of been twinkled down to a degree. And there are times in which we don't see him for a minute during the game. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But with the way Josh Hart's playing, man, I mean, you can kind of see why it's justified. But yeah, but at the end, man, it was, we just got it done. RJ Barrett at 21, 8 for 13. Again, getting to the paint. His finishing has been very good lately. Still some questionable shot selection, so which is always going to be with RJ Barrett. But I mean, if he can be this 3rd scoring option for us, it's 19, 24 points per game, man. I mean, he's our X factor, and he's our X factor. Obviously, you already know what Randall's going to do, what Brunson's going to do. And going back to Julius Randle, I do know a lot of people are like, let's wait till he sees how he does in the playoffs. I was like that as well. But that was his first time in the playoffs against the Hawks, a few years ago, and he wasn't great. But we have a chance to go back to the playoffs. I'm still not saying yet. I just want to wait until we clinch a playoff spot, whatever. So until I see that, that's when I'll start being more in depth about playoffs, about matchup stuff like that. I'm obviously still in that spot, competing with Cleveland, Brooklyn for that like fifth, sixth seed. So either way, just gonna take it game by game. A win is a win, so very happy with the win. But this team again showed resilience this game. Big highlight word up on my notes: resilience, the ability to come back after blowing a lead, come back and win the game against a very good Denver Nuggets team. We'll happily take it. And Denver again struggles continue. Um, we'll see, man. We will see. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't get outside the video. Sub as well as always. Go Knicks. Peace.